To all my YouTubers, it's about 5:05 in the AM. It's the messy hole in the wall miracle bench CB shop around Brooklyn, New York, with the Cb19nyc videos. And this is what you hear around the five boroughs of NYC at this time of the AM in the morning time. Is it really open, Jasper? I think it's too early to be open. Hey, crazy shag me Eddie, man. You got your butt stuff we're looking for you there. I heard the Toki bird trying to follow his nose. Well, you know, it's such a beautiful morning around New York City. Good morning, New York, around the NYC's five boroughs. Your cool stroke and audio driving, messy miracle bench hole in the wall CB shop operator, the king of New York, is now back live. I guess his buddy ain't answering the phone yet there. A little too early there, but he gonna keep hitting that read dial, though. Ain't that right, Tukey Bird? Because I'm the fast-talking, slow-walking, needle-dancing, skip-shooting, audio-slinging second son of the biggest of the guns, and I just got down. Geez, I can't get over how quiet it is, man. It must be about 10 after 5 in the morning, man. Coffee ain't hit bottom yet. Oh, cool stroker. Because he is insane with that audio drive. don't beat your horn at me. What you do, Mahuliki? Let me use the preamp this morning. Do-a-diddy-diddy-dum-diddy-doo. There she was, just a-bopping down the street, singing do-a-diddy-diddy-dum-diddy-doo. She knew she looked good, she knew she looked fine, she knew that she really knew how to blow my mind. Oh, and she knew how to say I love you in neon lights. Ain't that a blessing? Oh shit, there goes the neighborhood. Here comes the malicious, fake, imposterous, wannabe Eddie Antar. The king of New York just got down.
Where did I get out of here?
There it is, the #1 junkie.
The enforcer of truth and justice, the American way. And I'm back out.
Good morning, New York City. Welcome to another morning of New York City Radio. Let's see if we can get to the new episodes and we're not welcome back stuck on rerun. The King of New York, the hottest video gates around. Cb19nyc with the truth, justice, serving it up the American truthful way. Get 'em up.
Hey, yo, here I go. Oh, yeah, baby, time for...
Oh, yeah.
That's what I'm talking about.
Ashtray. Uh-oh, hey, crazy fag me. I hear you a duck plucking Tukey bird looking for you.
Just say no to... Junkie out here.
I don't know, crazy fag me. My 15 watts ain't that nice this morning.
Good morning, man. You still open that offer? You got 2 days to go. You got 2 days left, Richard. Take that offer. It's on the table, man. Take it or leave it.
Yo, I'd rather watch that PM junkie snort it all up his nose. Maybe he'll give it to his brother for some lawyers and help with the child services.
Good morning, Mr. Crazy Eddie out there. I think I heard Mr.
Oh, the king of New York. I notice he ain't saying nothing to that, man. Oh, Mr. Michael J. PM and the enforcer with no truth, no justice, and definitely no American ways. The king has got down.
Give up, man. Give up is not in my vocabulary there, brother.
They're only telling you give up a fight you can't win. Richie's the king of New York, don't plugger.
Some updated information. I do have some updated information, but I'd rather not disclose it at this time.
I think we're stuck on rerun episodes. I got this, I got that, I got this, I got that, but I can't show nobody. The king of New York, Richard V as in Victory, Capuano, just got down.
I could sit down with you and a counselor, and, we could discuss your family problems, because you did say, fuck my family in your Santa Claus video. That was very disturbing to me, brother.
Well, it seems like he's walking in Richie's shoe steps, man. I think he's feeling Richie's birthday night. I think he's feeling Richie's Thanksgiving, Christmas, birthday night all wrapped into one. I guess he wants to know what it's like to be on a true natural high. A birthday on Thanksgiving Day. Get 'em all.
About your drug addiction and your love for black.
He's definitely in love with Richie, man. He's hoping and wishing Richie was gay and hoping and wishing he could be one of them big black, in his dream men.
Boss is trying to help. Come on, you got a couple of days left, brother. I got a beautiful offer on that table.
Oops, he got wiped out. No doubt it. Too many imitators, too many instigators, not enough initiators, and only one innovator laying it down like this. The king of New York City, Richie Radio, get him up. I said I'm the fast talking, slow walking, needle dancing, skip shooting, audio slinging, second son of the biggest of guns, and I just got down on.
Richie, why don't you want to help? Why don't you want help, brother? I know you're screaming out there for help. You're screaming for the informant.
Nah, I really can't hear you that well, man. We got that guy stuck on rerun, man, who wishes he could be like Richie. He's in love with Richie. It sounds like he Richie's best friend these days. It sounds like him and Richie hang out a lot together, don't it?
Left on this offer. Come on.
I'd rather see him snort all that money up his nose.
They just clowning you, brother. You know, you got that Steve Ramone. He told me yesterday, leave Richie.
I think he falling in love, man. I think he in love with Richie, the king of New York City. Cb19nyc on YouTube. Cb19nyc on YouTube, the king of New York City, rocking and rolling. Get him up.
Crackhead, brother. Amen to that.
Amen and hallelujah.
Morning, everybody. Good morning.
Good morning time. The king of New York City got it rolling.
Yeah, right, Pat. Good morning. Come on, Richie. Let's make your New Year's resolution. 2018. Make it your...
Hey, crazy shag me, Eddie. Hey, yo, crazy Eddie, I'm going to make my New Year's resolution right now. I'm going to start right now. I'm going to make my New Year's resolution right now for y'all, crazy Eddie, because I want it to be fair to all my fans and public and my YouTube viewers. But I promise, from this point forward, I am always, when I use the Cb19nyc video gates, always going to make sure I got the preamp on when I'm on Channel 19. The king of New York. Don't want nobody left out, and I'm back quiet. Follow the nose, toot, toot, it always knows. Dookie bird.
You know one thing I revealed, guys? He claims to be a certified technician, and he has not one piece of equipment. So how do... Just open. Who's out? And he goes, look, it's beautiful. Now you sound like Richie 127, which sounds very low, by the way. Come on, Richie, you can't lie to people out here. You're not a technician. You're not Marion Sade. CIA, FBI, like you claim.
No, guys, I'm not playing old video gates. This is live and live in color. This is another beautiful morning around New York City with the junkies in front of the rehab joint who are stuck in rerun. The fast-talking, slow-walking, needle-dancing, skip-shooting, audio-slinging, second son of the big gun, the most talked-about, most feared technician on the New York City airwaves, and you want to know why? Check out the sound.
Just forget about all that. Give the man a new crack pipe and a piece of crack and he'll be happy.
And make sure you deliver it to 35 Chestnut Lane in Levittown with the rest of the bullshit.
Give the man a piece of crack. Give the man a piece of crack.
We already gave somebody a piece of crack, and we came out with 35 Chestnut Lane and Michael J. Pierman. I think that piece of crack was worth it.
Hey, Birdman, do you know that I have a rap sheet on this cat? I have a rap sheet on Mr. Richie 127, and it's alleged that he used to break in the
Watch this. Watch this.
stereos and other various
Watch this. Watch this.
GPS units. Now, come on, Richie. Why do you want to be a thief, Richie? You know, I can forgive you for being a junkie. You know, but I cannot forgive a snitch or rat. I cannot forgive a petty thief. Because I tell you, Richie, if it was up to me, brother...
Watch this. I'm gonna blow his whole fucking skedaki.
I would cut your hand off, brother. I wouldn't call the cops. I wouldn't even think about authority. I would be the judge and the convictor. And that would be it. We should do it like they do in the Muslim countries, brother, in the Islamic countries. You get caught stealing, cut off the hand, brother. You get caught raping, molesting, cut off the prick. That's what we gotta do with cats like you, Richard. Forget about calling cops, because it's all bullshit, because they're not going to feel bad for you. Oh, he's only a junkie. He didn't know any better. Forgive him. Oh, let's correct his problems. Oh, poor boy. Fuck all that. I get the machete and I cut that hand off, brother.
Hey, Turkey Jerky, I hope that printout you got says the name Richard, V as in victory for a middle initial Capuano with the date of birth, November 27th. Because that man in that printout will definitely cut your hands and head off.
He's on the mouse. I want to know what kind of radio he bashed over his wife's head. Was it a Royce? Was it a Cobra? What kind of radio did he use to bash over his wife's head?
I don't know, but in some of your comments you post on YouTube, you're dying to meet her. I hear your butt buddy CK is good friends and talks with her.
Twice. She sent me fucking pictures, you piece of shit.
Oh, he got pictures he didn't post yet? I'll be damned. All these guys got this and got that and got this and got that, but they can't serve it up in Richie's video gates, and they can't serve it up under Richie's comments. Yo, check this out. Richard, V as in victory, Capuano, November 27th, 1966. You can say what you want, just spell my name right, bitch.
Better get my mouth shut.
Chooky Bird. Richard, V as in victory, Capuano. You could say what you want, just spell my name right.
With a lamp. Was it a lamp or radio? I heard it was a lamp he busted her head open with, and he put her in the hospital with a coma. So now you're saying it was a radio there, Birdman. I thought it was a lamp he hit her with. Or maybe that was a different incident.
Well, you got about 100 different descriptions of one alleged incident through my video gates. I think it's hilarious. But where's the woman in question? The biggest radio in New Jersey. Where's she at?
Show. Look like we might have some conflicting evidence here, guys.
Well, if there's any conflicted evidence, any and all evidence produced is on file, on record, and recorded in Richie's video gates. Maybe y'all could produce some documentational verbal evidence that could contradict that. The King of New York got down. That was the best piece of $20 rock I ever bought and gave to somebody, man. I came up with the information. Michael J. Freeman, 35 Chestnut Lane, Levittown. And I hear that's the bird's nest, too, man. Oh, and I tell you what. Oh. What happens over there at that dwelling? What do real 28s and 29s and printouts really say? Get 'em all. Glad to see you're exercising your right to remain silent, Top Blocker.
The problem you have is right now. People like that motherfucker, man. Get this shit stirred.
Yeah, but you gotta hand it to Richie. He's always delivering the goods. And the problem with Richie's delivering goods to the next man's, Richie's are 100% accurately on target. Oh, get him up, Dignitaryville. How you doing, Richie? because he's the fast-talking, slow-walking, needle-dancing, skip-shooting, audio-slinging, badge-wielding second son of the biggest of the guns. And he's got them on their cell phones right now, screaming and yelling at one another. Listen to this on the scan. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo.
Yes, dude, good job.
Listen to this.
Yeah, I'm trying to confirm this evidence. It's some conflicted evidence with our item that Richie used to bash his former girlfriend in the head with, that put her in a coma. Was it a radio or was it a lamp? I'm getting conflicting evidence here.
Hey, Foss, I heard it was a Cobra 29, man. He hit it with the backside of the radio, put that implant right in her forehead, man. It's like a permanent tattoo.
Hey, even she'd laugh at you. Richie don't privy cobras. You'd have better luck saying a unit than a superstar or ranger. Or maybe her radio, whatever that was. But she'd laugh at you if you ever said cobra.
Forehead, man. She's got that snake right across the forehead. Knocked the shit out of her.
Looks like we got confirmed data out there. Richie,
Well, Crazy Eddie, I thank you for being the source of his confirmed data. But you know, even the guys that know Richie for decades are laughing right now. And that woman would laugh our ass off if you ever tried to tell her it was a cobra. She'd start laughing and say it wasn't even a radio, and I can tell you, it will never be a cobra with Richie. Get him up.
let me ask you a question, brother. What do you get out hitting a woman in the head or putting your hands on a woman at all? What do you get out of that? Because I have no respect for a cat that does that to a woman. You put your hands on a woman, you're a coward, brother. That's how I feel about it. You don't put your hand on a woman. If you got a problem with your woman, you walk away, brother. You don't beat her in the head with an item. That's wrong, brother. I don't know if you were on crack at the time of the incident, but that's wrong.
Well, you know, Mr. Enforcer, let me tell you the truth with the justice in the American way. I don't see any kind of evidence of anything that happened in 1995 that you're talking about. Maybe because it allegedly happened in February of 96. But hey, I still don't know anything about that in 1996. As a matter of fact, you were probably a little trickle running down your mommy's leg back then. So maybe you could tell me or show some guaranteed documentation or some kind of proof of what happened in the year 1996 in the biggest CB shops on the East Coast. In the back of the Shell station at Chester Borough. That's pretty good. That's really sweet. You know, I'm sure if you guys get to the woman, you might be able to provide some kind of fact. And I'm sure if it really happened, there's got to be newspaper clippings, police blotters. There's got to be something you duck muds could throw up on YouTube that would be worth something. But hey, it's going on 2 calendar years now, and you ain't seen nothing yet.
That seems pretty deep, Richie. It's hard to dispute the evidence, brother.
Well, I'll tell you what, I'm dying to see any kind of evidence of 1996 on my YouTube or anywhere on the internet. And I don't know, guys, it's going on 2 calendar years now, and I really ain't seeing nothing backing up anything you clowns say about me. And there's never been any proof Richie's any kind of junkie other than a pothead. Have a good day, guys. I'm going to sleep. The video gate's rolling. I did my job this morning. Welcome to Rerun City, New York. I'm Claire.
Back at the gas station. This seems like undisputable evidence.
Sounds like somebody just said that, and that's your undisputable evidence. Now we're going to see how long on the topic. Rerun City, New York City, Cb19nyc, where the king, Richie, the most talked about, most feared technician on the East Coast, is envied and martyred.
Seems like they got some pretty detailed information on you, brother. It seems like this information is pretty detailed and accurate.
Well, I'm sure everybody listening to this video can't wait to see where you're going to say this information is posted or information can be viewed. Because we'd all like to see what it is you got, other than a quaver and a chicken in your voice who says you ain't got nothing because you're a bad poker player. Get 'em up. Oh, y'all going to love this video, Gate. Cb19nyc on YouTube for the hottest reality comedy and perplexia in the world. Get 'em up, Richie.
Undisputed evidence.
Hay's for horses. I am a jackass by all means.
127 is guilty of a horrific crime of the past, bashing Debbie in the back of the head with a Cobra 19 with a gold emblem on the back. Undisputed evidence. Case closed. Guilty.
You mean he beat somebody up with a plastic radio? God damn inexperienced duck plugger.
I don't hear any reply from the defendant. Richie Radio, you are found guilty, brother. They got the location and everything on you, brother. You can't fake the funk now.
Well, there's got to be some kind of the People versus Richard V. Capuano somewhere with that to be proven. Get 'em all.
What could be that bad, Richie, that you're going to bust Debbie in the back of the head with a Cobra 19? What could be that bad? Could you just walk away from her? Why do you got to go to the back of the gas station and bust her in the back of the head, brother, and put her in a coma? Why, brother? Can you just explain yourself? It can't be that bad when you got to assault someone like that, especially a woman. Why? What possessed you to do something like that, brother? I want to hear your end of the story.
You mean to tell me the alleged perpetrator took an alleged person to the back of an alleged gas station and beat the hell out of them with an alleged plastic Cobra 19 radio? What an inexperienced alleged biscuit head.
The soul. Get rid of the bad and evil. You're right.
It sounds crazy to me. Crazy. I'm the boy that defies all.
Let's possess his body. We want to perform.
Hold on, guys. Please stay tuned for the next episode. Cb19nyc on YouTube. Cb19nyc on YouTube. The King of New York City is laying it down.
And I hear various stories. Not different stories, but...
Okay. Various stories. All his evidence and what he got is various stories. So what do you do with various stories? How can various stories be the story?
Now it's confirmed there was a Cobra 19, the back of a Cobra 19, behind a gas station in Jersey. That's disturbing, brother. See, that sounds like a person who's possessed. That doesn't sound like crack addiction.
Really? I just can't wait to see the police blotter on this, or the state versus on this. It's all public record somewhere.
Richie, I'm here to help you, brother. You know, I'm here to help you. I'm probably the only friend you got out here that's trying to reach out. If I were you, opportunities in life, and sometimes you only get one. So... Richie, look, we can have an intervention that could... In your Santa Claus video, you said, go fuck my family. help you. We can have a drug intervention. But you gotta be willing to take the first step. Come clean, brother. Yeah, look at this jerk off calling me a greaseball. What an ass. What an ass wipe. Listen, my friend, you don't like it? Turn the channel selector. If I wanted your opinion, I'd give it to you. Now get lost.
Well, he's just one of very many people that don't feel like hearing you say the same thing over and over every morning like you're some junkie in front of a methadone clinic waiting for your next fix over and over again with no kind of proof to king his class.
I got all the proof I need, brother. I got a rap sheet on you from the past and from the present. What do you need? What do you need, brother? I got a rap sheet in black and white. See, that's a man that's a guilt. Oh, fuck. That's a dirty thing to do, brother. I got no respect for anyone that puts a hand on a woman. Never mind bash a woman in the head with a Cobra-19 in the back of the head and put her in a coma. He put poor Debbie in a coma. All she tried to do is get him off the crack, man. You see what I'm trying to do? That's all she tried to do. She just tried.
Oh, there's got to be a police blotter on this incident somewhere, right?
I don't put the brother down for pumping gas or, doing, jobs like that. Hey, a job's a job, brother. If it's honest, it's good in my book. I don't care if you're picking up cans and bottles or if as long as you're not robbing car stereos out of cars like Richie used to do and GPS units. I don't have respect for a thief, and I don't have respect for a woman beater, and I do not have respect for a dry snitch. Those three qualities in my book, you got to get decapitated in my book. Rich, you're lucky. I should call myself the executioner. That's going to be my next handle later on in life, because I can't take cats like you, local junkies, breaking into cars and stealing shit. So help the enforcer help you, brother. Take the first step.
Well, Enforcer, we're holding a printout of Richard V. Capuano right now with the birthday of November 27, 1966, and there's nothing on here that matches anything that can match your mouth. You sure you got the right individual, sir?
Everybody have a good morning, man. Enjoy your cup of java, because I'm enjoying mine. I'm enjoying mine. Hey, Mikey, what's going on, Mikey? How are you out there? Happy New Year and happy holidays. It's a beautiful December day. Oh. We'll go back at you, Mike.
Oh, what a happy, and not a crappy to all the real men on this channel that ain't stuck in a rerun.
Myself, man. There goes over to Willie B.
Roger D, Cb19nyc on YouTube. Cb19nyc on YouTube. Get him up, the king of New York City. Cb19nyc on YouTube. No doubt about it.
Alright. And goals are like maybe $20.
Cb19nyc on YouTube. That's the one.
99 cents. 98. Yeah. Over in Jersey, there's a gas station over by me. 196. They're selling gas for now. Oh, yes.
You gotta watch. I hear bad things happen with Cobra-19s in them New Jersey gas stations. Ruh-roh.
Stop at these politicians. You make fuel cheaper and everything. Okay, it's already boosting up the pickups, okay? People can take their pump down jet skis or camping again, but we need the big trucks full of camping. Stupid.
Oh, get the pluck out of here. Oh, get the pluck out of here. Get the pluck out of here. Oh, get the pluck out of here. Get the pluck out of here.
Hey, listen. Everybody lives, man. But this guy Richie Radio out here, he's something else, man.
He sure is, man. He's the most talked about duck plucker out here. He must be a hell of a technician, dude. A hell of a guy. Because he's got people walking in his footsteps over 30 years ago. He must be one hell of a duck plucker. Well, I'm sure he's got a lot of friends out here, guys that know him and hang out with him, so y'all can come up with some kind of facts, other than the fact that he makes them all sound like gold.
I'm not in it.
I think that's one of Richie Radio's new fans. Sounds like he wants to be Richie's next lover. Yeah, that Richie Radio's a hell of a guy, man. Hell of a guy. He's the most talked about technician in CB history, going on 4 decades long and strong. RC 127, the King of New York. Shut the preamp now.
What are you going into Queens?
Yes, sir. Cb19nyc on YouTube, the truck driver's best friend. Cb19nyc on YouTube for the best and hottest video gates around New York City.
And I used to take the tri-bill, and I quit doing that because...
All hail the King of New York City, Cb19nyc on YouTube.
Not about it, man. You telling me something I don't already know, man. Work for the cocksuckers. They just keep jacking up fucking holes.
Well, we don't want to tell you something you already know. That would mean we're trying to teach you something. Oh, get him up. He's a hell of a guy, ain't he? Just another scumbag with no knowledge. Sounds like he wants to be Richie's next lover, don't he, guys?
Oh, yeah. Same deal with me, man. And I'm telling you.
He's telling you, man, so it's got to be the truth.
Listen, Mike, I'm going to get going, man. I got to get a cup of coffee. Got to get my morning gel again.
Yeah, well, while you're at it, get the best guy in New York City, the King of New York City, a cup of coffee. Because he's the most talked about man on the bandwave. Get him up.
Here's my numbers, man. They call me Johnny Boy.
He's one of those blue boys right out the back of the Blue Boy magazine cover. Shame on it.
Hey, you take care, man. If I don't talk to you, you have a happy New Year. Keep doing what you're doing, man. You just doing it.
Yeah, Enforcer, do what you're doing, dude. But try to get some evidence and some facts, dude. We really want to see something on YouTube somewhere, some kind of proof. Oh, Johnny Boy, get him up. Who's Johnny? Richie's next lover, and come goes along. Oh, get him down.
I think I hit a dirty bird out there, man.
Too many imitators, too many instigators, not enough initiators, and only one innovator laying them down like this. They call him the King of New York City, the most talked about duck plucker, Richie Radio 127.
I'm on the move.
Yeah.
That dirty bird, he's possessed.
went to go try to find some evidence and find some place on the internet to post it to try to provide some kind of documentation about what happened in Richie's life 3 decades ago. Oh, there he is. The girls are the girls, the king of New York City. The most talked about dog plucker on the band wave. Richie, the man with the master plan. Ooh, fellas, don't you know what I'm worth? I'm gonna make radio heaven a place in Brooklyn.
That's right, the Audio Drive.
The king, you got it. Audio Drive. Audio Drive.
$15 just by filling my tank.
Audio Drive. I like the way he does that. Audio Drive.
Bucks just by filling my tank. I've seen that good a price in a long time.
Crazy fag me wishes he sounded that good, though, pluggers. The king of New York City, I'm back quiet. Spanky, spanky, spanky.
That's how I roll, motherfucker. Some shit like that. This nip we got it, because they fuck shit up. What part of shut the fuck up do you not understand?
I think the enforcer did just that.
Morning, Crazy Eddie. Top of the morning, guys. Super Wally, that's you out there. Hey, top of the morning to you, Trouble. Good morning. How was your Christmas? It was good, bro. I had my kids over. It was good. Good deal, man. Good deal. Yeah, I'm back there, Crazy Eddie. I just had to renew my cup of Java there. So I'll be copying the mail out here. Any updates? Yeah, got you.
15 minutes later, that was a good hit.
Any updates while I was away from the radio, fetching my Java? Any updates on Richie Radio 127 on his criminal past and present?